Why am I doing this? Why? Years ago, I think basically I've been to I think it's five different churches or four different churches. And in one of them, they had what's called a presbytery, and the prophet said, God has called you, but if you went the way you're going right now, you'd spoil the field. I'm going, wow, thanks. That really ministers to me. What are you talking about? I was there at that particular church for about 8 years. Pardon me, for about 8 years, and I thought they'd recognize, my potential. But little did I know that they basically hated me. Or didn't think much of it because of something stupid I really did. But that's a whole nother topic. Let's not talk about my stupidities right now. Let's talk about your stupidities. How stupid of you? Oh boy, I've had some doozies on stupidity. I can tell you that. Anyways, so I'm walking along, minding my own business, and I hear God speaking to my spirit. Are you ready? One day, I'm going, am I ready? Ready for what? Am I ready? Next day, are you ready? Oh, yeah, I'm ready. I think I'm ready. Maybe I'm ready. So the next day, are you ready? Well, at this point, I don't know. So I asked God, am I ready? He says, you're ready. Really? Ready for what? What is it you want from me, God? I mean, what do you want? you know, so just give you a little background of where we're going with this series of videos. This is not necessarily something that I want to do necessarily. It's something it appears God has called me to do. I was called in the ministry years ago, multiple times, you know, multiple times. But I just how do you do that? How do you talk for God? I mean, it's like, what do you say to people? How do you do this? How do I pray? What do I do to hear from God so that I have a message for people? Apparently, I have a message now because he says I'm ready. Okay. So I have no idea where this is going. I'm 68 years old. So I've got this whole Caleb thing. He was 80. I got him beat by a little bit. So let's see where this goes. And then you have examples like, what's the preacher's name? God, Lester Summerall. He started a church when he was older. I don't know if I'm going to be a church leader or whatever. I would laugh. I would laugh. So you want me to be a pastor at this age? Are you kidding me? Like, do I know what I'm doing? No. Well, And then the Lord says, I was having a hard time getting these things going, this whole broadcasting thing. So there's some tech behind it that I'm trying to fiddle around with to figure out. And then there's it's like God said, I need your voice. All right, God, you need my voice. You need my voice. Okay, I don't know. Who's going to listen to me, God? I mean, why would they listen? You know, okay, I'll give it a shot. Anyways, I will probably offer products on this whole adventure, and these products are not cheap. If you stick around, I'm going to try and get some serious money out of you. Not that I'm a great salesman necessarily, but this stuff is good, and it costs me money. It's going to cost you money. So buckle your seatbelts. Junior or junioress. Got a dog right here. You know, we do have a dog business if you're in the Belmont area, Belmont, California. That's Northern California. We take care of dogs. We have boarding overnight, and we do daycare. And this business all started out with one dog, and it has really grown dramatically. And we're very happy with how good the business has been, and God has really been good to us. We pay tithes and offerings. I think I told you I did almost 300,000 over a 24-year period. to one particular church, and that was, I have the receipt, and that was about $1,000 a month. It's not unusual for us to do 3 times that amount or more per month now. So, you know, God, it's only God, man. This God, and my wife is amazing. She's the one that really started this whole business. But let's move on from all that. And if you're interested, if you're in the Belmont area and and your dog qualifies, I mean, we like friendly dogs. Your dog's got to be friendly. If it's not friendly, no need to apply. But we'll go into details about that too. As you hear, got a couple of dogs here playing at my feet. Hey, Fido, down ball, so that I can finish with this broadcast. Anyways, hope you guys are all having a great day, great night. Where you're watching this from, and I think that's enough for now. God bless you, and good night, all.